That night, they were drained of reason as to what needed to be done to save themselves from the embarrassment. They rationalized within them also that the baby gave them 9 months' notice that it was coming to be born. The husband complained of ill luck because it was the worst time of their lives. Businesses were bad as customers were hard to come by. The wife cursed the day she got pregnant. It was at this moment that they agreed to call the baby Imakpoponwa, which in Benin means, I did not trouble anyone, let no one trouble me. After the child was born, things appeared to have improved before they got worse in no distant time. Everything seemed to work against them. In the heat of that situation, his father gave the child that name because they did not trouble anyone. Therefore, they didn't know why anybody would trouble them. When Imakpoponwa grew to be an adult, they changed the name to Oduwa, meaning the path to wealth. He became prosperous, and everyone who wanted help thronged his office. No one with genuine need who begged him for financial help went home without a substantial amount of money. Soon his fame spread throughout the city. Oduwa was a philanthropist and a successful businessman who sold iron gate, steelwork, and furniture. Oduwa knew the pain of poverty. He once narrated to his childhood friend, Obaon, how he once stole a loaf of bread from a shop to feed his young wife. But unknown to Oduwa, the shop owner accused an innocent woman, Enibokun. This woman was dragged before the shrine of Oriri, the fearsome deity in Elaba community in the city. The people found her guilty and afflicted Enibokun with an incurable madness. Obaon, who happened to know these events, told Oduwa, Oduwa, I didn't know you were the one who stole the bread. Enibokun was punished for your stupidity. That woman is still raving mad. Oduwa was surprised. I didn't know. After that incident, I found the path to wealth. Ever since, Oduwa had taken it upon himself to lift people out of the pain of poverty. 10 years had passed since Oduwa became wealthy. His wife, Osayuware, had remained barren. There was no place she didn't visit for help. She went to spiritualists and prophets, but all to no avail. Osayuware was the beloved of her late grandmother, Iroghama. In the height of her sorrow, Iroghama appeared to her and prayed for her granddaughter. Osayuware, my daughter, I have heard your secret cries for a child. The problem is not with you, but with Oduwa, your husband. By this time next year, you will carry and dance with your baby. Osayuware was excited and thanked Iroghama for her kind help. Iroghama, I have suffered and endured years of childlessness, mockery, and humiliation. How long will I continue to endure all these? She sighed. My daughter, when a house rat is trapped, it is carefully disengaged, but if it were a wild game, it would normally be clubbed to death. So also this is a delicate matter which needs patience and wisdom to handle. You didn't bring this upon yourself, so you have to be calm, Iroghama counseled her. The next morning, her own mother, Uve, visited her. Ubvi was a firebrand Pentecostal Christian. She had just returned from a retreat where the pastor had told her everything that had befallen her daughter and requested that Osayuware be brought to church to see the man of God, although she was at first unwilling, having been assured by Enohua. She, however, told her mother her encounter with Enohua. Ubvi countered her saying, "My daughter, this is not Enohua. This is what we call a familiar spirit." She knew everything about Enohua's mannerisms and speech pattern. The demon had assumed these qualities to deceive you, so that you won't take concrete action to end your childlessness. This is why she came before me to dissuade you. I have come to take you to see my pastor. Let us go. Without hesitation, Osayuware got up and accompanied her mother to visit the pastor. After much prayer, the pastor encouraged her to fast and pray for 7 days. And on that last day, she would get a revelation through a dream concerning the person behind her affliction. So after completing the fasting and prayer, she found herself in a dream world. She saw a woman pushing a wheelbarrow being accompanied by 2 children. The kids were dirty and unkempt. This woman left the wheelbarrow and came to Osayuware. "I am Iroghama, and these are my children. That one is Okuse," pointing to the taller of the 2 boys. She continued, "This one is Egogo," she spoke on. "They are tired and sleepy. Please help me to take care of them." Osayuware removed one of her wrappers, spread it on the floor, and bid the boys to sleep on it. They did. Noticing her kind-heartedness, she addressed her, "Thank you, Osayuware." At this point, she was shocked that Iroghama knew her name. Iroghama began to laugh at her. "Don't be surprised I knew your name. You are the other wife of my husband, Oduwa." At this point, Osayuware was livid with anger. "How dare you call me the other wife? Oduwa had never married, neither did he father your children. We had been married for 10 years now," she explained. She thought that Iroghama was joking. But Iroghama told her that she had been angry with Osayuware for snatching her husband from her. She said that as long as she was married to Oduwa, she would never be happy with Osayuware. "I am Oduwa's only wife and the only one permitted to bear him children. Okuse and Egogo are his sons," Iroghama told her. Then the woman took Osayuware to her house, which was by the road. They entered one of the rooms, and to her surprise, she saw the photograph of her husband, Oduwa, nailed to the wall. The nails pierced his hands and feet. Osayuware could not believe her eyes. Then Iroghama explained everything to her. "That man over there is Oduwa, as you can see. He is nailed to the wall. He is mine. He cannot impregnate you as long as he is bound over there. He is my prisoner." Osayuware began to scream, and in that instant she woke up.